All right, guys, it's haul time. I'm going to show you what I found past couple of days at some local thrift stores here in Omaha, Nebraska. If you're new here, my name is Heather, and I am a full-time reseller. I sell on Depop, Mercari, Poshmark, and eBay. In this video, I'm going to show you tags and brands that I'm picking up for my full-time reselling business, and maybe this will help you know what to pick up and what to be looking for at the thrift store. I had somebody mention recently, how do you know so many brands? It's just constant research and watching videos like this. I watch reseller videos almost every day. Every day when I'm listening to reseller videos. Even if I'm not watching them, I can listen, I can hear brands, and then that will be familiar when I'm in the thrift store. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so down below. Give this video a thumbs up. We are on our way to try to reach 150 likes per video. Haven't reached it yet, so help me out by that. It's a free way that you can support the channel. Let's get into it. If you see anything you like, you want to buy for yourself, your friends, your family, message me on Instagram. I'll give you a deal a little bit cheaper than I list it for online. The first thing I picked up are these Ariat jeans. Now, if you watched a recent thrift with me, you know that I had to pass on some Ariat jeans recently because they were priced at $15. These ones were a normal price, although the tag has fallen off. They were from the Goodwill, and at most of my Goodwills, jeans are $7.99. So I was willing to pay that for these. They're a size 27 long, which is actually the size that Grace wears, and I wonder if she would like these. She's kind of getting into like the 90s style. I'm looking for this. Let me just check the inseam. But she also, I feel like, would wear, maybe she would wear these just with the thick embroidery. So a 27 long, she has to have an inseam of like a 35, like me, which is very difficult to find jeans. If you guys are tall, you know what I mean. So let's see, how long do we think these are? Usually we have to get like a extra long. These are actually really close. They're like a 34.5. So I might save these for her just so she has another pair of jeans, just like some bootcut jeans. She's not like a Western person, but I feel like you could style these not in a Western way. Do you think I should give them to Grace? I think we'll try them out. I think she could style these really cute with some boots. So I really need to get going. I have a huge pile of stuff, of thrifted stuff for my kids over in the corner. And I want to start wrapping them because they're all just like sitting there. Although they never come down here and look, so I'm not like really worried about that. This next item is a carbon to cobalt sweater. I think from other resellers. I hardly ever find this brand, so let me know if you guys do. But I think I heard other resellers said that it doesn't do great anymore, but I'm not sure. This is a cotton cashmere blend. It's a size medium, so I think it's a men's hooded sweater. I give a lot of men's stuff to my brother, although I might try to sell this one just because I want to kind of know how the brand's doing, see how quickly or not quickly that it sells. So I'll do a little experiment for myself with this. Oh, this was a Salvation Army. I'm like, what is this store? My Salvation Army in Council Bluffs, I don't think we have any more in Omaha, guys, do we? Did all the other ones in Omaha close? They have these date tags of how long the item's been there for. October 30th. And this is a Relwyn sweater. This is a men's sweater. I looked up comps and they actually look pretty good. So I'm going to try it out. It's a navy blue, almost like a Henley style sweater. Now, I will say I didn't go through hardly any of the clothes because by the time I got to the Salvation Army that day, I was very tired. I had no energy. I didn't really need inventory, so I kind of just treated it as a browse around, look for Christmas gifts, see if anything in the clothes like pops out. I didn't go one by one like I normally do. If I would have, I probably could have found more stuff, and they are very, very cheap, but they don't put out new inventory very often, and it's not usually very good. But every once in a while I think you can still find some decent stuff. This is an REI Co-op green, like quarter zip. It's a size large. I think this is a women's size large, but REI Co-op has a style number, so if you look down here, it's going to show you a little tag, and there's the number on the very top, I think. It's going to give you your style for the REI Co-op, and then you can look it up and you can see what it's worth. Make sure when you're filtering by, when you're searching, you're filtering by solds, not what people have it listed for. I also grabbed these Allegria shoes. These are in really nice condition. I've sold this exact style before, like a chunky leather comfort clog. Look for that butterfly logo. Here's what it looks like on the inside. You can see that these have hardly ever been worn. which is excellent, and they are a size 40, so I think that's like a 9.5 or a 10. We're gonna put that in my shoebox. And then I went to Thrift World, another Thrift World. I always go back and forth with Thrift Worlds. To me, when I go in a thrift store, I guess it just depends, but like, I like to take my time, and they're kind of overwhelming. Some of them have double racks, which is just like really overwhelming. So I have to have plenty of energy. I need to be well fed. I sound like I'm like a child, or I don't know. Anyway, I do. Because if I start going through these racks and I'm going to be there for 3 to 4 hours, I have to have like, sometimes I bring snacks in with me, but it's like, I have to be in the right mindset or it's not going to be good. I'm going to give up. I'm going to get too tired. Anyway, so I did good at this store. It was the first store I went to for the day, and I had plenty of energy. This is an Ariat Tech shirt. This is a women's, I believe, size medium, striped button-up shirt. The Ariat logo's on the left chest. This is a Western brand. I think I've sold this exact shirt before, new with tags. I probably will only get around $20 for that if I am guessing correctly. This store was amazing, you guys. I went here, I think on Thursday, and it was so good. It was so good. This is a Sundance top. This is the teal lettering, which I think was their newest tag, but now they're going away. It's so sad. This is size small, dark navy blue floral button up, very pretty and feminine. I don't know if it's any special material. It doesn't really feel like it. 100% cotton. So anyway, at least it's not plastic polyester, right? It's a cotton shirt. That is so cute. We have a Dress Barn top, and I'm not telling you, go out and pick up Dress Barn, you guys. But if the style is right, grab it. This is a size 3X. This gives me very foresty, fairy, goblin vibes. And I know that sounds weird, but those are keywords that people will search for 4 items like this. So I picked it up. I'm most likely, it's going to has a little bit of a lace detail. Most likely going to list this around $25 to $30. Just a little bread and butter style-based sale. I almost said sell, and I was going to kill myself. It drives me nuts when people say things the wrong way. Even if, like, it's whatever. I'm not trying to be rude. Okay, that's like a billion Instagram notifications. Let's turn this off. Oh, wait, it's TikTok. Grace, my daughter. When they say sell instead of sale, I'm like, did we not learn this in elementary? Okay, this is Ariat. It's new with tags. It's a women's size medium, and it has this really fun, like, horseback riding on it. It's a long sleeve button up. Looks like it was sold at Family Center Farm and Home, wherever that is. Almost feels like linen. Let me check. Also, I'm not trying to be rude when people say that. Okay, it is a linen blend. It's just like, what? How do you not know the difference between sell and sale? S-A-L-E, S-E-L-L. They are 2 different things, guys. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to be done roasting people for now. This is a Chico's Traveler's cardigan, and this is in a size 3, a size 4, which is a plus size for them. That's like a size 2X, I think, yeah. So it is a blue, kind of half 3/4 length sleeve, mid-length cardigan. You'll be able to tell the Chico's Travelers because it's heavy and it's very stretchy. I have been selling Chico's okay since I started experimenting with it. A lot of it's selling for $18 to $25. But that's really good just for some consistent sales in my closet. This is a really pretty velvet floral embroidered cardigan, and this is from the brand Boston Proper. Boston Proper is expensive, but it is not desirable. So if you buy Boston Proper, it has to be something that's a good style. And this is kimono style. It's got these beaded, like, tassel sleeves. It's actually not embroidered, I guess. And then it's got floral on the velvet. It's a dark burgundy velvet. It's almost like a kimono style. This is so pretty. I might use the back of this for my cover photo, because you want your cover photo to be, if there's some sort of, this is what sells the item. Oh, it also has a tie in the front. Okay, great. Or like the back pockets of those really blingy Rock Revival jeans. I'll put that as my first picture, not just the front of the item because I think the front of the item, well, it is pretty too. You could also do a collage, and you could do a front and back, and you could put them side by side. I might do that with that. Anyway, this is amazing. I'm going to see if I can find this exact one sold, but if not, I think I'm going to list it kind of high because I feel like that it's just super pretty and someone's going to want this. Speaking of super pretty, we have another Sundance piece. This is a Sundance size medium and very pretty like chambray denim top with the floral embroidery. Very Western vibes to me, or like mountainy. So I love that. That's beautiful. Someone's going to love that. All right, let's keep going. We have more Sundance. There was a lot of Sundance here, and I picked up, I think, all of it. This is a size extra large. It's a cotton cream eyelet tunic top. You would need to layer something underneath of it as it's a little bit sheer, but it's very pretty, very cottagecore, prairie type of vibes, and it's in a great size. So I'm really excited about that. This was my most exciting find, you guys. I think my jaw dropped when I found this, and I was so excited. Now, where's the tag? Here it is. This was $9.98. Show it to you so you believe me. $9.98. That's going in the trash. And this is a Johnny Was Via, maybe, cardigan. This is a size extra large, which is amazing. And it's a hooded sweater from Johnny Was. And it's so amazing. It's like a mid-length. Do you guys want, should we do an experiment and look, see how much it's selling for? I didn't look it up in the store because I knew, I'm like, it's going to be good. Now, sometimes Johnny Was has style numbers on their inside tag. So let's check this one. It does have a style number. It's an acrylic cotton. So let me see if I can just search that really quick and find out what it was. This was in with the women's cardigans. I'm asking ChatGPT if they know. Do you know what the style name of this cardigan is from Johnny Was? If they don't know, I'm going to Google it, but I didn't want to put it on the floor right now. Anyway, this is amazing. I was like, yes. And then I had to go to the bathroom and I was scared. Have you guys ever been where it's like, you have to go to the bathroom and something amazing is in your cart and you're scared to leave it? Because that's what I was. That's what I was very scared. Okay, this is still thinking. So I'm going to wait. Waist high cardigan. Okay, they said nothing exactly matched up. So I'm going to do a Google Lens really quick. I'm putting it on my bags because my bags aren't touching the floor. It's not going to be very great. So we're going to see if it picks it up. And if it doesn't, I'm not going to waste my time with you guys anymore. But I would love to see what it's selling for with you guys, like, live. Johnny Was Caspia. Someone's saying, but someone else is saying something else. Johnny Was Mavis. Is that what this one is? Okay, Mavis long hooded cardigan. I'm just going to check on Poshmark for my sold comps right now. MAUVIS. So I am showing you here how you can look up comps. Google Lens, find the name, put it in the search, sort by sold. All right, we have, okay, these boutique ones had to have been new with tags. $450, $450. This is not the cardigan one. Someone sold it. Here's one that wasn't new, $76, but then someone else sold one for $225. The $225 one was used. $387, a used one. $275. Holy freaking crap. That's nuts. That's actually crazy. So, guys, BOLO item, this cardigan. Holy crap, that's going to pay for like my whole haul with just the one item. Ah! This is why I love this job. I just paid $10 for that. Like, that's actually insane. All right, let's keep going because guess what? We're not done with the good finds yet. We have new with tags, Merci. This was also for $10. This is a one size. It looks like it's called the Trave Wrap. It retailed for $125. This is very pretty poncho. It's like an orangey kind of corally color. It does have some fringe detail at the bottom. I really like selling this brand. I've sold it multiple times before and it's always a pickup. So this is just truly like a wrap pullover poncho. The material on this, I don't know if it's anything special. No, it's not. But that's great. It's a great find for 10 bucks. I am still internally freaking out about the comps on that Johnny Was. I didn't look them up at the store because I'm like, whatever, this is going to be worth it. But wow. Okay, more velvet. And this is an old Chico's tag. But velvet does great in the spring and summer, and this one is extremely pretty. It's a dark red and black velvet. It's got the floral embroidery in the front, and then it has this bird embroidery in the back. So this is another example of an item that I would either use this back as my cover photo, or I would use front and back, and I would do a side-by-side. This is a size 0, which I think is a small. It's a silk blend. So this is a beautiful piece, and this I'm going to sell. I mean, I'm going to put the brand, but this is totally a style-based item. All right. Whew, let's keep going. More Sundance, more beautiful Sundance. This is a size extra large. This was in the dress section. I think it is a mini dress and not a tunic. So very pretty multimedia kind of print, half sleeve. Probably knee-length dress. I love this. It almost feels like it could be silk. Let's double check. And no, it's not. So it's not silk, but I love a Sundance in an extra large, and this is a very beautiful dress. So I'm really excited about that. Guess what we have more of, guys, and I don't care that it's old. We have more Johnny Was. This is an older Johnny Was tag, GWLA. This is a size extra small, and it is an embroidered pink little dress. Now this is going to go nowhere near what that cardigan's going for, but I couldn't pass it up at $7. It's still very cute, and it's got the great floral embroidery that Johnny Was is known for. We have more Sundance, and this is a tag I haven't really seen before, so I don't know if it's older. But this one's 100% silk. Here's what the tag looks like. It's orange, if you guys are just listening. This is a size 14, and I think this is new, never worn, because there is some plastic tied around the tassels. So I would consider this new without tags. It is a maxi dress. It's like this yellow color. Very flowy, very pretty. Amazing quality. I'm excited to find what the style of this is called and see what that goes for. But that was a great pickup. I actually saw this other girl looking at that in the dress section, and so I didn't stalk her, but I stayed in the dress section, looked in other sections, and as soon as she was done with that section, I went over and snatched it up. She was not a reseller. She was just looking for herself. All right. This is the brand Alex Evenings. I think this is an older item from them just by the look of the tag, because it is new with tags, new with partial tags, and this just seems kind of old. It's from Dillard's. This originally retailed for $188, and I think this is a really cool Y2K style dress. I think that these sleeves tie here, but they're sheer. There's lots of beading. It's like a reddish brownish color, and then it's got the really just flowy, I don't even know what you would call the bottom of this hem, but it's like all different lengths. Very cute, very cool piece, very pretty piece, V-neck. So we'll see if I can find any comps in that exact dress, but otherwise I will style-based keyword that and get it to sell. Guess what, guys? This is the best haul I've had in a long time. We have more Johnny Was. This is that older tag again. I don't care. This is a size extra large. This is a very pretty embroidered top, and it has these cranes on it, I think. I think this is a crane with the floral embroidery, and then it's also got a couple of them on the top back. This does remind me, if you see any vintage Lucky Brand hoodies with the Asian type inspired with the cranes, they can sell really well, over $100. Be on the lookout for those. I have sold one before. Anyway, that top is amazing. Oh my gosh. I was like loving this trip. It was like the most fun thrift trip I've had in forever. This is a sweater. and it is by the brand Closed, which is very expensive. I do have to say though, I have passed on a lot of closed jeans because they're just skinny jeans. But this sweater is really good. It's a size small, and the material on it is an alpaca acrylic nylon wool blend. So that's why I decided to grab it. It's a very thick, chunky, heavy knit. It looks like a green and black kind of mixed half sleeve, very relaxed, oversized, big cardigan sweater. Yay. That was in the vintage section, even though it's not vintage. So it's still good if your store sorts things out by vintage. It's still good to check out that section because they might have stuff in there that's not. This came as a set. Oh, here's the other piece. It's just a Masuk size large set. So we have the blue shell tank top, and then this is the cardigan jacket that will go over top of it. I'll probably list this around 40. Blue with the black trim detail. That was also in the vintage section. We have this amazing, I don't know the brand, but got it based on style, Caravan, I'm actually stupid. Size medium. Here's what the tag looks like, but it's like a brown velvet long maxi dress. It has lace in the bottom of the sleeves. It's got like the brown velvet in the top, and then you would have to wear a slip dress underneath this because I feel like it looks a little sheer-ish. But the long maxi skirt with the velvet on the bottom. So, and it also has like the velvet like trim down, all down the skirt. And like a lace inset in the middle. It's very pretty. Very pretty. I will hopefully be able to use ChatGPT and make a model photo for me to showcase that a little bit better. My ChatGPT has been very off and on. I know I complained about it in the last video, but then yesterday it was working great. So I'm like, what? All right, this is style based. The brand is East 5th. It's size medium. Doesn't really matter. I like this little dainty trim. And then this is just like a metallic, I don't even know, kind of animal print, I guess. Y2K top. I'll probably list that for $25. And then this is for Ryan for a Christmas gift. He is wanting to start getting into the 90s and the early 2000s style, which I am so excited. He looks so cute. I guess he wouldn't like me saying that, but it's a vintage 90s Nike windbreaker. I'm really bad with the vintage 90s tag, so no clue what era is this from. If you guys know, let me know. Navy blue with yellow, center swoosh down there, windbreaker, pullover, jacket. That's classic. That's classic 90s or early 2000s. Let me see if there's a little tag that actually says the year. Did they do that way back when, like they do now? No. I could Google Lens it very easily. Or whatever, but anyway. Okay, and we have one more bag. I hope you guys are liking this haul. I am extremely excited to get this stuff listed. It's like, wow, this is going to be... Sometimes I like dread listing when it's like bread and butter boring stuff, but I'm not going to dread this. I'm going to be excited because I know that it's going to bring me some really good money. And I am in need of money right now. We got Christmas. We have a spring vacation. And we have taxes. It's joy. This is an Eileen Fisher size medium. I grabbed this because it's 100% linen. It's like a mustard gold hooded long sleeve pullover. So just an oversized fit. Probably list that for $35. Next up is another Eileen Fisher, I think, if I can remember correctly. Yeah, this is a hooded top. This one's not in a tag, so I'm going to wait and cut that out. The Eileen is just printed on here. So this one's just printed. Eileen Fisher, extra large, striped, snap front jacket almost. And this is 100% linen as well. So it's like a gray striped. It's really lightweight though. But good minimalist lag and look brand. Eileen Fisher I pick up all the time. All the time. And this is another one. This one's a size large. And this is a gray and white striped top. And it is a long sleeve, more of a fitted classic fit. It's very, very soft. Let me see. The material on this is micromodal and cashmere, so no wonder. Very soft, very pretty. I learned a trick from someone recently, and it's working. So they said when you want to look up a style for Eileen Fisher, because Eileen Fisher does not have style numbers in their tags, put in the exact material makeup and sometimes that works. So I did that the other day. I had like 4 materials and I put in the exact percentage and the material and it popped up. So I was like, yay. This is for myself. It's a Jesus is King pullover sweatshirt. This is perfect for my style. It's athletic, it's oversized, it's soft, and it promotes Jesus, which is amazing. So this could be a good conversation starter out, or just a good way to spread the good news without really having to say much by people seeing your clothes. So, well, that needs to go in personal pile. Personal pile. I'm excited for that. All right, we have a black sweatshirt. This was $6.98. Oh my gosh, I have more good stuff coming up. I almost forgot. This is good. This made me remind of it. So right away, all I did was, I don't know, I just saw this neckline and I'm like, I think that's quality. And guess what? It's Vuori. This is a Vuori black pullover sweatshirt. Don't ask me how I do. I just did. Looks to probably be a size medium. Just a good minimalist black basic sweatshirt, but excellent piece. Vuori selling really well still. We have a pair of Madewell jeans, which I hardly ever pick up Madewell jeans, you guys. But these are the darted barrel leg jeans, and barrel legs are selling so good right now. So I could not pass them up. They're a size 25, and these are like a darker wash barrel leg jean from Madewell. Very exciting. And I'm remembering another thing that I got. Oh my gosh, this trip was like the freaking highlight of my life. Okay, not the highlight of my life, but it's the best thrift trip I've had for a while. You're going to see why here. These next pair of jeans were priced at $9.98, you guys, which is actually insane. And they are Mother Superior. Mother Superior is a really great brand. It's the higher end of Mother jeans. They have this big square white tag. These are called the Pickup Skimp in My Melancholy. They're a size 27, which is a size 4, and they are a pair of nice medium to light wash pair of denim jeans. Now, my last pair of Mother jeans sold for $125 used. I think they were a little bit more of a relaxed style, so I don't expect these to go for as much, but should we just look again? I think that's kind of fun to look with you guys live. So let's check. The Pickup Skimp. How do they come up with these names? Did they just use a generator, or is someone actually thinking of this? Okay, we're going to put in Mother Superior. I'm guessing these could go around 70. Let's see if I'm right. Pickup Skimp Melancholy. How do we spell that? A-N-C-H-O-L-Y. Okay. And we have sold comps of 70, 130. That's new with tags. 100, 125, 125. Weirdly, 38 new with tags. They could have sold those for more. 61, 115, 50, 90, 40, 85. These are all over the place. So, I don't know. I'll do a little bit more research. I might price mine in the middle, but Mother Superior for $10. Could I please find that every thrift trip? I would be ecstatic. Okay, this is a pajama brand that I've never heard of, but when I saw the tag, it made me want to look them up. And I put them inside of each other because they were sold as a set, but I take things off of the hangers when I bring it up to the cashier, and they always tell me they appreciate it. It helps it go so much faster. So the tag says Desmond and Dempsey, designed in London, made in Portugal. Size large, and it's this like tiger print. It's a long sleeve button up black top, and then the matching bottoms as well. And so I Googled the brand, and it looks like these are sold to Anthropologie. I don't know if they're always sold to Anthropologie. I'll check out this exact one, but when I pulled up the brand, that was a quick thing. And then I looked up comps, and they were great. They were really good. These are 100% linen as well, which is excellent. So don't skip the pajama section, guys. You can find some really amazing things in the pajama section, like I did. All right, let's keep going. This seems like a style-based skirt. Just because of this little tiny trim, and it is. It's Style & Co. Size 10. Probably use like a whimsy goth keyword with the black and kind of purple. It's a midi-length skirt, very roughly, with a different kind of layering lengths at the bottom. A little bit of beading at the bottom as well. So I could use this for like a dark grunge as well. Romantic maybe. That's really nice. We have another one, another vintage Y2K skirt. And this is from the brand Eve and M. Size large, that doesn't really matter. Maxi skirt, black, kind of floral embroidered, roughly kind of on the bottom. Cute, cute, cute. Could use the same keywords as the last one, most likely. Okay. We have these pair of pants, and these are a pair of navy blue pants from Athleta. I decided to grab these because they are pretty new. They're a size 4, right? Yeah, 6, 6. How I could tell they're new is I look at this little tag back here, and it's going to tell me when they were released. This says SP of 24. That means spring of 2024. So navy blue, more like a career pant. Pull on, probably straight leg pant. Another long video, you guys. Oh my gosh, I hope you like the long videos. Comment down below if you do. If you don't, I'm sorry. But we have a lot of amazing stuff to get through. These are a pair of black jeans. These are a pair of Levi's vintage relaxed fit tapered leg size 10 951 jeans. They're the orange tab. And sometimes the orange tab can sell pretty good. So these are women's. They're black. So I'm going to try these out. Vintage black cotton. All right, guess what happened? My storage, my memory card ran out of storage. So we're going to finish up the haul on my phone. I literally only have a couple things left. I found this white Lululemon skirt. This is a larger size, I think. It was $5. Here's the logo right here. I'm going to look back in this pocket, and this is a size 12. So it is an older style, but I'm hoping to still get at least 25 to 30 for it. Very cute. I found this black one first, actually, and then I was like, oh, let's see if there's more. And there was. So I found the black one and the white one. I'm assuming it's the same size. It's got the built-in shorts. Yeah, size 12. And here is the black one. So that's amazing. This is the last thing, and it was so amazing. This is in the sets by where they had, like, it's a lot of, like, cardigan and skirt sets and, like, old stuff that nobody wants. But look what I saw. Fiore set. It's a size large. We have a pair of pants. Here's the tag right here. These are in, like, new condition. They're joggers. Oh, my gosh. And then we have this, the top. Again, like new condition, size large. This is a full set. This is probably easily going to go for over $100. I was like, I love you, Council Bluffs Thrift World. Today, I love you. Some days I don't, but today I do. And that's it for my haul, you guys. So I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know down below what your favorite item was. I mean, obviously that Johnny Was cardigan, but there is so much good stuff in this haul. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get all this listed. I'm so excited that this is my job and I'm getting paid to do this. Like, it's actually crazy. It's the best job ever. So anyway, I think I'm going to start a new YouTube schedule after the new year too. Because right now I'm doing Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think I'm going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Saturday or Sunday. Because I'd like to spread them out during the week a little bit more. And not have like all 3 in a row in the weekend and only one during the week. So I think I'm going to do that. I will be doing Vlogmas starting on December 1st. Hope I can like keep up with it. But anyway, that's my thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. See you guys soon. Bye.